Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're doing a class called Water. Water is probably the most magnificent, one of the most magnificent substances on earth. It's similar to air. Both are set to carry prana, and water, based on Masaru Emoto, but before him to work, is a storage of memory storage of everything on earth. I was just recently watching a segment of a movie that was on Gaia, on water, and it was showing a case in which a vial of poison in a lab was dropped. A sealed vial of poison was dropped in a glass of water or in a container of water, and it was sealed. And a couple of days later, they removed the vial from the water, and the water was clean because the vial was sealed. And they gave it to the lab rats, and they all died from poisoning. So they immediately tested the water, and the water was pure, uncontaminated. And that's when they realized that water can take on, can be charged by the energy of things that it comes in contact with. So water, we're made out of water, of course. Our water is a memory storage. What we drink is very important when we talk about body hacking, mind hacking, anything of that nature. Water is essential. It's like the air we breathe. It's the essence of life. The quality of our water is very important. City water, according to Emoto, Dr. Emoto, according to his research, because he did endless experiments on different types of water, and the water that was healthy water had symmetrical shapes, would form symmetrical molecular shapes and hexagonal shapes, kind of like snowflakes, to where disharmonious energies would make water look pretty much not symmetrical, distorted, chaotic, and what you would call ugly. There is different ways to purify water. Reverse osmosis is okay, it's good. Gravity filters are okay, but they have to be changed way more often than previously claimed. And for me, I have discovered that the water that works the best is distilled. The best water, if you are to really live near very good spring water, that is geyser type spring water, it comes up to the surface on its own, it's not drilled by humans, that will be your best type of water, because what water does is naturally it moves in vortex type way, and it purifies itself, it charges itself, it deletes the old memory from itself, and it also mineralizes itself through the layers of rock. So that would be the best way to receive water, but most of us can't always get good water. Bulgaria is really fortunate in that way, because there is water collection pretty much everywhere. When I go to there, whether I'm at the sea, in Sofia, the capital, or in any mountain town, there is always a good source of very good healing water. And I always go and collect water, well, like most Bulgarians. Here we found good water in Carlsbad, California. It comes out by the sea, at sea level, and they call it alkaline water. It's almost 9, I think, pH. As I mentioned, distilled. I will actually link an article below on all of those things, because this is very important. It's important to really, if we're really caring about our health. We can do so many things, but if we don't pay attention to water, we're going to cancel a lot of things. For example, city water has so much chlorine in it, it will destroy our microbiome, and microbiome is everything. It's related to mental health, to digestive health, and from there to everything, every organ. And all of those things matter. So that is a very, in a way, it is a spiritual subject, or it is a little more of an idea type of subject, but at the same time it's extremely practical. Water, practically, that we drink day to day, it has to be something that we know what we're taking in. Anyways, with that all being said, I'll link my suggestions and my setups for water below in an article. And for this class, You can imagine either a snowflake, or you can hold a beautiful thought, the shape of a mountain, the shape of a pine tree, or a beautiful word, something that rings beauty for you, a word that you love, joy, consciousness, words that elevate you in general. And you can hold this through the class in your consciousness, in your third eye, and that will charge the molecules in your own body, the water in your own body. And through the power of intention and awareness and consciousness, we can also purify the water in our body, but also intention paired with action. All right, remember to flow with love, strength, and ease. Starting with circular movement, water flows. If you think of surfing waves, they form that vortexing shape. Water moves in vortexing ways. And the class undulation that I had, it's very much about the how interpretation of the movement of water, that type of movement inspired by water. Here we're going to open, so we're opening the chest, palms facing forward, and close. Open, lift the chin, close. Open, close. Pay attention to your feet and pelvic floor, so you're already becoming aware of foundation up. So you're stretching the back, stretching, opening the chest, stretching the back, opening. All right, now twist. Hold, open, close, twist, twist, open. Now twist with your hips following. Twist, twist, twist from the middle. Open. Initiate from the middle, not from the arms. Open, great. Shake it out. And we're going to squat, lift the heels, drop the heels, come up. Squat, push the hips back, come up. Hold your beautiful image in your space. Now, the next one, squat, lift the heels, drop the heels, kick back. Squat, lift, drop, opposite leg, kick back, booty. Great. For the next one, squat, come up and lift the left knee to the right elbow. Squat, change, pull the belly in, and really focus on a good squat here. Give me your best squat so your knees are not buckling. That's the most common mistake, and the other is just very forward squatting. Another possible area where you could be caving in is core. You're just not engaging your core and you're moving through the motions without intention. So intention in the motions, beauty in your chest. I could say open your chest, but just if you think about openness and integrity, that can give you a little more spark. And let's go. So when you squat, pelvic floor has to be engaged, the core is engaged, and when you twist, core change. Everything comes from awareness. The knees don't buckle, you can press out. Let's bring the hands behind the head. Great. For the next one, we're gonna work with balancing, holding beauty in your sphere. And grab your left knee, tippy toes on the right side, squat opposite. A few more. All right, last one. And now we're gonna add a twist. Squat without the tippy toes. Just grab your left knee with your right hand and look behind and change. A few more. Last one. And now we're gonna try the tippy toes. I want you to work on balance. You can be near an area where you can grab onto, near a wall or in the back of a couch, etc. chair, if you don't trust your balance. Squat. And now right hand to left knee and tippy toes. Squat, opposite. Squat, opposite. Squat, opposite. Squat, opposite. How are you doing? Let me know. I would like to hear. Great. Last one. And we're going to drop back on our heels. Tippy toes, drop. Reverberation. The beautiful image. Hold it. With every little thing you do, you help yourself shift your state, and it is a continuous spiral. Spiral up. All right. Stepping at the front, shift onto your right leg. And we're going to deadlift it. So pay attention to your alignment here. I want you to hinge at the hips. Keep your standing knee slightly soft, and you're going to lower down with a straight chest and hinging. The hips are hinging and your back is straight, your hips are square. And here you're going to draw it in. So belly in. This is kind of like a core move. Lower down. 3, 4, 5. Now 1, same side, twist, right hand to left knee, look behind if you can. 2, twist, 3, twist, 4, twist, 5, twist. Now still on the right leg. I'm giving you a bit of a of course a workout. We're gonna step back in high lunge and now hinge here. You don't have to touch the floor, but you're going to reach down. It's a hinging motion, so you're really using the glutes. Your back is not caving and you're not moving from your back. You're moving from the glutes. And step in at the front, belly in. And again, step back, hinge. 3, 4, 5. All right, last segment on the right side. Step it back and lift the toes on the right side and kick and bring it to the front. Step it back, lift the toes or lift your heels onto the tippy toes, kick, step at the front, step it back, kick, 4, last one. And changing sides. Deadlift, hinging, straight back, soft knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are really powerful if you focus. 5, next 5. 1, twist. Left hand, right knee, look behind. Move from your core, from your midsection. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next segment, step the right foot back and lower down here, hinging, step it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually have a really beautiful image in front of me of a Christmas tree with a star on top with the sparkling snowflakes, and it gives me such a buzz in my heart. All right, you may be doing this in summer one day, but that's always a good feel. All right, last 5. You're gonna step back, lift your toes or lift your heel onto the tippy toes, drop, kick, and reset. That's 3. And that's 5. Figure 8s with the hips. diaphragmatic breath. So you're gonna breathe into your belly, expand. That's a very calming breath, anxiety relieving breath. Circular with the hips. Last exercise, standing. Stepping onto the right leg, we're going to take the left leg behind us and across. Keep it in the air. So you're engaging the inner thighs. And come out of this with a straight back, paying attention to your posture. And you're going to grab your knee, come onto the toes, and look behind. Any stage of this you can modify. You don't have to come onto the tippy toes, but if you can, try it out. It's great for your circulation, second heart balance, developing new neural pathways and muscles. See? And when you lose it, jump around. 4 and 5. Good job. Opposite side. Straight back. Spread your toes open so that you have a good foundation. 2. Engaging the inner thigh. 3. 4 and 5. Good job. As much as you did, it's great. You're here, you're still doing it. If you get frustrated, breathe it out. Those are very specific new movements. You're not gonna find them in a lot of fitness or yoga programs. I'm challenging you in interesting new ways, but your body will really appreciate it. All right, let's lay down. Lower down onto your back and step onto your right foot, foot pointing directly forward, and we're going to do a one-legged level the hips bridge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your legs up, and we're going to reach forward, pull the belly in, bend the right knee, toe dip, keep the low back down, opposite side. Change. Really hold it all in. And a few more. Great. Last ones. And let's bring the soles of the feet together. Press the knees away from you. And pay attention to your exhalations. Slow exhalations. And from here, we're going to bring the right ankle over the left knee, press with your right elbow the right knee away from you, the left leg in towards you. Hold it here and stretching the hips, stretching the hamstring. Great, open the arms out, and here you're going to drop your legs on one side, and you're gonna look away from your legs. So you basically are trying to get your right foot on the floor and come up with the strength of your core. Change. Stretch, push, lengthen, breathe. And drop them with control. You can press the knee away from you here. And with control, coming back up. And let's draw a few circles with the knees in the chest. Press your hands out to the side, straighten the legs, and we're going to lift here just slightly off the floor. So basically press your shoulders down and lift the heels up, engaging the lower belly. Lift. Great. Step the left foot down, right ankle above the knee. One more twist here, except for this one is it's elongating the obliques. Look away. So you're drawing the legs down, pressing the right knee away from you. Look away from your legs. Coming up, opposite side. Take the left ankle over the right knee. Drop them to your right. Look away from your legs. Pressing the knee gently away from you to open the hips. And come up. And you can lay down. In Shavasana. Allowing yourself to flow with the quality of water, beautiful water. So feeling the waters within you. Your resonance with beautiful water too. Allowing yourself to merge, be a part of, or experience yourself flowing on top of water. And just stay here for a few moments. allowing yourself to flow with love, strength, and ease. Namaste.